Monument is in a small enough community setting that a lot of our patrons, we know them by name, they like that, we know their likes, we know what they come in for, and it just makes them feel very welcomed, very much at home when they step in here.
There's so many things that we do around here. I mean, I really enjoyed the Stellar Celebration, which was a way that we give back to the community. It was a party, and it was great fun, and it was the first month I was here, so.
Quite a large support staff of volunteers between the Friends of the Library, which are mostly retired folks, and the Surteens, who are teenagers. And we had, I think that day we had almost 2,000 people come through here.
Everybody gets along very well together. The bosses, Gene and Becky, have an awful lot to do with that. Everybody gets along very well.
They have everything to do with it. They are the best supervisors anybody could ask for.
That's very true. It's because I've got the best staff anybody could ask for. We also couldn't do it without the Tri-Lakes Friends and our volunteers, who provide so much day-to-day assistance for us, and the Tri-Lakes Friends provide so much funding.
We have volunteers from probably 12 years old through senior citizens. We have students who come to volunteer for their civics requirement. We have wonderful students who help us every summer with our summer reading program. We had 60 volunteers this year, teen volunteers who came in every week to administer the summer reading program.
The sense of community you have here is amazing. Coming from a bigger branch where you just had to get people in and out and not really get to know them, to coming to here where everybody you know by name, and the children, I can go up to them, talk to them, ask them how school is, and they call me Miss Julie and ask me how I'm doing. It's really great. It just feels like a very unique environment that you really don't get in a lot of other communities.
And the staff is totally community oriented. Many of them live here, so they have a good understanding of the patrons who come in, and they treat them as their friends and their neighbors.
When I started working here, that's one of the things that really people really reacted to. They were really excited when they found out that I worked here. Everybody just, oh, I love that library, and I think the feeling in our community as a whole is that we're very customer service oriented, and we do a lot for our community.
Then we have adults and we have seniors who come in every week on a scheduled basis, and there is absolutely no way we could do the things that we do at this library without our volunteers.
We would never get our jobs done
if
we were doing everything that the volunteers do for us.
They are tremendous, and they're
And
wonderful
Becky
people.
schedules them all.
I do, but that's not a hard job.
A lot of libraries are just a place where people will go and get a book. This one is the hub of the community. It's where people come to meet each other. It's where people come to organize groups, to have book clubs, to have discussions. Seeing these kids growing and becoming better readers and just loving the library, I think that's my favorite part of this job. My favorite are the dogs that come in for the Pause to Read program. Kids can sit there, read a book to them, just love on them, and it makes them more interested in reading, and it's a good program for the kids. We have wonderful story times and great programs, and I think they love the ducks and the fish. I think especially the fish.
The other thing that's sort of unique is Dewey and the Decimals, our fish. They love to come and watch them. They run up, they stand on the steps, and they look at the fish. Everybody laughs. We're the only branch that has a birthday party for our fish. 100 people came.
So we have ducks, we have duck food, we have kids who want to feed ducks, we have grown-ups who want to feed ducks, we have grown-ups who want to feed fish.
Yes, we do.
When we had that fish birthday party, it was amazing. They love coming up to them and saying hi and then feeding the ducks afterwards. I think they have a sense that this library is theirs. And here you're very much a part of the community, you're very much a person here. And that's what makes this branch incredibly special.
One of our patrons said it best when she wrote that this is a small library with a huge heart.
That's true.